Welcome to Disscomfort's channel. We're gonna play some awesome games. Oh yeah!
So in theory, I should have started streaming, but I can't check that I have for like a minute because Twitch delays the stream by like a minute. So, there it goes. So that's working. Unfortunately,
about Spelunky.
yeah, I'm just gonna talk about Spelunky because Clifford was too stupid and couldn't get his stupid Twitch to work. So now,
Hey, it's not my fault. Actually, let me try something else. Can I find... Because I think the issue might be I need an older form of Flash Player, but I think the issue with Flash Player is that it always gets updated, and so you always need a newer version, but I don't know if my computer can actually run the newer version. Although it's successfully downloaded, so it should be running, but it just doesn't want to fucking open up the goddamn install thing.
none of that makes any sense, man.
Bitch.
So, I guess this is less us playing Spelunky and more just us talking while I play Spelunky. But man, how'd you get robbed, man?
Well, we were in the mission, and I was gonna just leave my backpack in my friend's back seat, but he was like, hey, we should put it in the trunk so we don't draw attention to have someone break into the car. So we moved the stuff into the trunk, and someone broke into the trunk.
That's genius. So were they like sneaking around and saw you put the stuff in the trunk, so that's how they knew to get the stuff from the trunk?
That's what we're thinking happened.
Man,
That's the only thing that makes any fucking sense.
that's hilarious, but also, if we had police cameras on every street corner, then, you know, problem solved, you know? So we need, like, government surveillance, man. That would help everything.
Frickin', but the worst, well, not the worst thing, but...
I just died in a very hilarious way, and you're not gonna know about it.
God damn.
Man, what you about to say?
Well, my friend Nick, who was the other person that got robbed, fucking... Because the thing is, we were in this sketchy part of town because we were meeting up with some people. Because frickin' Nick's boss, Matt, didn't want to leave too far from his apartment. And he was like, it's fine, your shit'll be fine. And it wasn't fine. And he's kind of like he's a really nice dude, but he's just really fucking oblivious about like everything. Like, and it's just like, things will be fine because I say they'll be fine, even though they won't actually be fine. He's just very carefree and...
Or are you just too pessimistic?
I don't think that's it, man.
I mean, like...
He's Canadian. He's Canadian.
Well, that explains a lot. But, like... I mean, the fact that you did get robbed sort of supports your claim that you should be more careful about that stuff. But at the same time, like, the statistical probabilities of any individual getting robbed is low enough to where, like, it's not a big deal to be like, yo, everything's gonna be fine, because most of the time it is. But in your specific instance, you were correct, so I shouldn't be questioning you. But at the same time, it's like, man, you can't just can't just live your life thinking you're gonna get robbed, man.
Well, I mean, that's the whole issue with modern day feminism and how they want to deal with sexual assault. They basically want the world to be safe from everything, and it's like, that's just not how things work. Which, my friend Nick is he was much more shooken by this incident than I was, I think. He was like, maybe I'll just, like, never go out again in the mission. Which, like, well, specifically in the mission, that I can actually get. But it's very much like, Matt's response when Nick was telling him we got robbed, like, by his apartment was, oh, well, it happens. It's like, next time we'll just put all the stuff in my apartment. It's like, dude, how do you not know the place you live at has motherfuckers breaking into people's trunks?
Yeah, that's bad news.
Please play Sonic. Gotta go Who is this person in the chat room?
Hold up, I gotta pull up the chat to see all this, man. Please play Sonic. Gotta go. I will consider playing Sonic in the future if there is enough public outcry for me to play Sonic. But, this is what we're doing for now, man.
I might just have to come back to this when my computer can properly get fucking Flash Player working again.
Yeah, this would be...
This would
be, well, my, the damsel died. So I guess what do they call it? Iceboxing the damsels or something?
I think all those terms, like, don't make sense. Like, isn't it like damsel in the refrigerator or something like that?
That's what I was thinking of.
Those stupid tropes Anita talks about, and she has not made a video in ages.
Well, she made the same video like 4 times. So, like, she doesn't have new ideas.
Well, no, she finally got off the damsel in distress trope, which through the first 3 videos, I gradually started to believe the whole project was on the damsel in distress trope. And then she was like, oh no, I'm gonna continue to overuse the word trope, but we've got another one, the Mrs. Male character trope, which, like, that's actually a thing, but at the same time, like, a lot of her grievances didn't make any fucking sense. Like, she was like, oh, there's this one game where you're a knight and you can be male or female, and they look almost exactly the same, except the female has the bow. Why would you do that? And it's like, well, do you not want any differentiation between the genders? Because if you actually just have the same sprite, you're actually just wasting memory. Like, that doesn't make any fucking sense. If you can't differentiate between the genders of the avatar, there's no point in having multiple gender selections. That's actually just stupid.
So did you make a response video saying that so that the whole world could see?
No, because that bitch is cashed out, man. She doesn't care. She already got her 150K, which someone seriously needs to bring that up more.
Yeah, like, how much did that project actually cost, man? It's like, you know, she spent,
that project
like,
couldn't have cost shit.
She cost, like, you can spend like $10 on that, man. Because she stole everyone else's content. She was, like, stealing video and stuff from other YouTubers, and...
Not citing it. It's actually pretty bad, but she can get away with it because she's a moderately attractive feminist woman.
I mean, if the law goes after her, or if anybody goes after her, she's just gonna claim that it's sexism, so...
Man, but, see, I respect her as a hustler, because that was just some real-ass hustling, man. You got your dumbass fans to actually just give you as much money as I would earn in 3 years. 3.5 years.
That's hardcore.
That's true hustlers, man. True fucking hustlers.
I really wish I could talk to you about this game.
I don't even think this bitch has played Spelunky.
she used Spelunky in one of those videos, and
I don't think she played it.
yeah, it didn't make any sense, because she was talking about how it was the damsel thing. She said damsels were bad, and then she said, see, Spelunky has damsels. And I was like, but Spelunky also has male damsels and canine damsels in addition to the female damsels. And then she was like, oh, look, it also has a male damsel who has no negative stereotyping. And I'm like, he's a freaking Chippendale. Like, that's as stereotypical as you can get, but just because it's a male character, it's not stereotypical.
And don't forget the fact that you can replace the female character with a dog is insulting because it's objectifying. Or
you can replace the male character with a dog, I guess.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
if it was female or dog
fucking idiot.
alone, then I could see the point, but you have all sorts of options there. So I don't know.
But how is Spelunky, man? Because I'm not.
Man, this is one of my favorite games now, dog, man. You know. It's the perfect game. I'll just say that. It's the perfect game. It's even better than Sonic.
Is it better than Outlast? Which when I roll up the chat, that actually will have to get finished because that shit's just too good. Even though the rest of the internet is sleeping on clearly the best Outlast playthrough of all time.
Yes. Spelunky is better than Outlast, but us playing Spelunky is not as good as us playing Outlast because you freaking out at Outlast is the best content on the internet.
See, I didn't even think my Amnesia playthrough was that entertaining. But my Outlast playthrough, that shit's hilarious.
Absolutely. I don't even think I ever posted the Amnesia one or whatever.
Dude, I might have to head out, smoke some pot, go to bed, and plan on finally getting a new computer, since my computer can't even fucking open Adobe Flash Player anymore.
That's so.
It's pissing me off.
So, at least, well, I died. At least we proved that this was a viable option, so I guess I will end the stream and then you can go do all your horribly illegal stuff or semi-legal stuff because you got that medical, I know, so we'll see how it goes, man. Peace out.
Enjoy the freedom of not being in academia.
Absolutely.
Grad school sucks anyway.
Tune in next up to Disscomfort's channel. We might finish building that one thing in Minecraft, but probably not. We might play Oblivion instead, or some audio serve, or something new. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe.